So let's get started. Find your meditation seat. And don't have any judgments on how you're sitting either. Just sit. It doesn't matter if your spine isn't completely straight, or it doesn't matter, if you think you're sitting in a good, proper meditation. It's just the act of getting still, getting quiet, and just grounding yourself for a moment. Just closing the eyes. Start to notice the breath. Maybe start to make some type of flow pattern with the breath. And then taking a deeper breath in. As you exhale, ground yourself down. If you need to move side to side a little bit and just feel the sit bones connected down to the ground, down to your mat or block. Actually, what we'll do is take the hands and place them on the ground for a minute. Just to get that good sense of earth grounding. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale all the way up. Then we'll do a deep breath and then hum as low of a vibration as you can. Breathe in. Then bring your hands onto your belly and relax the belly. Don't have anything tight. Just relaxing your seat. Like the Buddha. Then do a deep belly Buddha breath into the belly, expanding out. Exhale out. Again, deep breath, you can sigh out, breathe in. One more time. And bring the hands, palms together at the heart. And then from the heart space, we'll set our intention for our practice. Whatever it is that you need today. Maybe there's something you're working on in your life. Or something that you need to work on. Just maybe a simple letting go. Slow, deep breath into the heart space. Slowly in and then expanding your hands. So splitting the hands and breathing in and opening up your hands all the way to the sides. And as you exhale, slowly flip the hands facing up. And breathing in and lifting the hands up very slowly up over the head. Fingertips real wide up toward the sky. Connecting the palms together. So you're just casting that intention out. Slowly come down and place the hands in between the eyebrows, right at the third eye center. And then take this moment, if there's a prayer or mantra or affirmation that you'd like to say to yourself. Breathe in. Exhale slowly to the heart center. And we'll do a deep breath in followed by an om or hum. In. Take one more moment to just sit, and just be present. And now we'll slowly meet in child's pose to begin. So bring your knees wide on your mat, touching toes together in the back if you can. And just slowly walking your hands out in front of you, placing the third eye center down onto the mat. Letting each space in between the vertebrae open up with each breath. So we're going to be breathing in real deep through the nose and into the spine. Exhale all the way out. Deep breath in. Exhale all the way out. Deep breath in. And out. Now breathing in, lifting the chin up and the elbows. And then taking the right hand and thread it underneath. So we're going to go into the right shoulder. Slowly come down. Don't go down too quick. You don't want to pull your muscle or anything. Just come down. Right ear comes down onto the mat. Let all the air out. Take a deep, deep breath into that right shoulder. And exhale all the way out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Breathing in, slowly coming up, placing that right hand back in front. And then as you exhale, take the left hand and thread that one underneath. Slowly coming down. Left ear comes down onto the mat. All the air out. Breathing in slow. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Slowly breathing in and bringing the left hand forward. And then exhale, drop to child's pose one last time, just to touch the forehead. And then slowly coming up, breathing into all fours. And once you get your knees centered, and you're in all fours, we're going to walk the hands forward one small step and just drop the hips down. Come into upward facing dog. Lift the chin up and hold and just stretch out your core. If you'd like to, you can slowly look off to the right side. Come up to center, over to the left, up to center, and as you come up to center, flip the toes, and then slowly hinge back into downward facing dog. And just pedal your feet side to side, stretching out your calves, your hamstrings. Let your head hang loose and shake your head out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Then deep breath, lift the left foot up. Open that hip up real wide. And then slowly on the exhale, take the left foot and replace the left hand, set up for a lunge. So you want to get a wide stance on your mat. And then slowly come up and rise up into the lunge. Fingertips real wide up toward the sky. Settle in. Deep breath in. Cactus arms out. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale out. Breathe in, reach. This time we're going to connect the palms together. Hold. Exhale, bring the hands down to the heart. Breathe in, split the hands and open. As you exhale, bring them to the lower back. And then breathe in, arch back a little bit. And then slowly start to come down, humble warrior. Deep breath in. Exhale, take the right hand, bring it down into the mat. Ease up that left leg a little bit. Exhale. And then if you'd like to, you can take the left hand and slowly reach it up toward the sky. Pulling in the energy from the left hand, breathing in. As you exhale, grounding through the right. Breathing in. Exhale out. One more time, deep breath in. Left hand slowly comes down. And then we're going to step back with the left foot. Take a moment, pedal side to side. Just kind of move your hips around. Shake your head out, do whatever it is that works for you. You can even take your feet one at a time, kind of shake them out. Sometimes I do that. And then we're going to go into the other side. So we're going to take a deep breath in, raise the right foot up, open the hip wide. As you exhale, take the right foot, replace the right hand, set up for a wide stance lunge. Get sturdy, slowly rise up. Breathing in, reaching your fingertips way up to the sky. Exhale out, cactus arms. Breathing in, reaching up. Exhale out, cactus arms. Breathe in, reach up, connect the palms. Exhale down to the heart. Breathe in, expand. Exhale down to the lower back. Breathe in, arch the back. I feel like robotic a little bit. Exhale, slowly come down. Humble warrior. Deep breath in. Exhale, take the left hand, place it down. Take the right hand, reach up. I'm going to do the warrior two, a little bit more flow, like so I get balanced out. Breathing in through the right hand out. Exhale, grounding through the left. Breathing in. Exhale out. In. And slowly take that right hand, bring it down to the mat. Stepping back. Pedaling out. We're shaking the feet, kicking the feet, whatever. For some reason I feel like I need to do that right now. And then we're going to drop the knees. Take a moment to sit back into hero's pose and give yourself a rest. Just ground yourself back down. It's really crazy. So those slow motions like that work your muscles more than doing, for me anyway, than doing all this like rigorous movements. Sometimes it's just those real slow lunging poses, staying in a pose for a while. So give yourself a moment. Actually, if you want to take your hands and shake them out. Take a nice breath, catch your breath. Exhale out. Take the right hand, swing it over and stretch that shoulder, the right shoulder. And go to the other side. Hand back. And then place the hands down, mostly the left hand down onto the mat. And take the right hand, breathe in, reach up and over. And as you exhale, come down. Go to the other side, flipping the palm. Exhale, come down. And then we're just going to do some cooling breaths. So we're going to flip the palms facing up. Breathe in, up to the heart. And like lift yourself up as you do that. And then when you flip the palms and you exhale, then ground down. Get heavy, right? Sort of like making ourselves light, breathing in. Flipping the palms and then getting heavy. Flipping the palms, breathing in. Flip and exhale, touch your fingertips down to the ground. Take a moment and drop your chin down to your chest. Go over to the left side. Swinging over to the right. Over to the left again. And then over to the right. And then come to center and then lift your chin straight up. And then take your hands, bring them to the lower back, and we're going to slowly come up all the way into camel pose. And just open the heart up toward the sky. And then from here, we're just going to come forward, back to all fours. And we're going to do some cat and cows just before we go into the warriors. So we're going to breathe in, lift the chin up, drop the belly down. Exhale, curling the spine. Breathe in, chin up. Exhale, curl the spine. Breathe in, chin comes up. And then flip the toes over, so you're going to do all one motion. Come up into downward facing dog. And pedal your feet out. Deep breath in. Come up onto the tippy toes. So breathe in, tippy toes. Exhale, ground the heels. Breathe in, tippy toes. Exhale, ground. One more time. And down. Then take your left foot, step it forward, in between the hands. Right foot comes to the side. We're going to swing up and around, slowly arriving in Warrior 2. Final pose, situated. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, ground. Get deep in. Flip the left palm and slowly reach back. And then left elbow comes down to the left knee. Reach the right hand up and over. And come back, we're going to do the same thing. Flipping the palm to the left, reaching back, this time we're going to straighten the knee. And slowly come forward, left hand comes down to the left ankle. And reach up, triangle pose. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Breath in. And out. Breathe in, slowly reach up. 5-pointed star. Open your heart towards the sky. Connect the palms together. And slowly start to come down forward all the way. Shake your head out. Make any movements you need to. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Breath in. And out. If you want to, you can grab on for each elbow and deepen the pose a little bit. One more breath. Exhale, drop the fingertips down and slowly walk your hands over to the right foot, pivoting the right foot so you're facing the back wall. And then we're going to slowly rise up and around into Warrior 2, facing the other way. Deep breath in. And deepen the pose. Right hand flips, slowly reach back. And then right elbow, right knee. Left hand comes up and over. Slowly come back. Right hand up, straight and back. This time straight knee. And slowly come down. Right hand comes down to the right ankle. Left hand toward the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Breathing in, slowly coming back up. 5-point start. Reach up, back, fingertips wide, heart up to the sky. Slowly bring the palms together. Bring down to the heart. Pause at the heart here for a moment. Close your eyes. Notice the beating of the heart. Notice the breath. Notice the energy that flows through the body. Now deep breath in. Exhale slowly, keeping the spine straight. We're going to fold forward, down to the mat. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Breathing in. And out. One more. Out. Slowly walking your hands over to the left foot, pivoting it forward. And we're going to drop the right knee down. And then place your hands onto the left knee. And just come into another lunge. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, if you'd like to, you can let go and have your palms facing out. And then breathe in, reach up. Cactus the arms. Hands come to the heart. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly come down. And we're just going to switch sides for the lunge. Come up. Leaning down and in. Taking a deep breath in. Out, hand goes down. Breathing in, reaching up. Cactus arms. Breathing in. I don't know why I did it that way. Bring your hands down to your heart center. Deep breath in. Exhale down to the mat. And then we're going to come back into hero's pose again. Take a moment just to check back in. Shoulders wide, notice your posture. Again, not judging the posture, we're just noticing it. And like, does it feel okay? And then tuning into the mental state. Have your eyes closed for a moment. And just noticing the thoughts. And noticing how the mind is in this moment. Does it feel okay? And bringing some awareness to the heart. If you want to place your hands on the heart. And checking in here. Does your heart feel okay, energetically? Do you have a stable amount of self-love? And dropping the hands down a little bit, down to the lower belly. Taking a moment to check into your emotions. How do you feel right now? Are your emotions balanced? Do you feel okay here? Take a deep breath. Exhale out. Breathing in. out. And then we're going to breathe in, lift the hands straight up. Up as high as you can. Look up toward your hands. And then open your hands up. And slowly bring them down to the sides. And then walk your hands forward. And yeah, we'll use downward facing dog. So we're going to come into downward facing dog. And then take a moment and just start to walk your hands back toward your feet until you get yourself up to standing pose. Actually, just hang forward. Right? So we're going to slowly come up to stand. We're going to breathe in and do a halfway lift. Looking forward. Exhale, fold. Breathe in halfway. Exhale, fold. Breathe in. This time we're going to come up into mountain pose. So we're just going to come up to stand and flip the palms facing out. Close your eyes for a moment. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Breathing in, slowly moving the hands up, just about to the heart. Flipping the palms, exhaling out. Breathing in, lifting the hands up a little bit higher now, about to the shoulders. Exhale, grounding down and out, down to the feet. And flipping the palms facing out, and then slowly reach your hands all the way up. Tilting the head back until you can touch the hands together up above. And then slowly follow with your eyes, your hands coming down past the eyes, and then find your drishti point and place your hands at your heart. So find a focus point, something not moving in front of you. Shift all your weight into the left foot, and then slowly come into tree pose. If you'd like to express, you can do so. Continue expressing and connect the palms up above. This is also its own pose. A lot of people do tree pose this way. And slowly come down. Placing the hand back at the heart. Slowly bring the foot down. Take a moment to sway your hands out. Kick your feet, whatever you gotta do. I like the swaying. It's kind of my thing. You do like a little jig, you go side to side, right? Do a little dance, do that. Like bust out a full Irish jig on my mat. I'm just wondering if you guys will follow me. If I start busting out dance moves, are you guys going to do it too? Yeah, synchronized with the breath, of course. I think if you dance and you're not breathing properly, you'll probably pass out. Alright, take a second, shake your hands out. Maybe bounce your feet. Alright. Also, like, I do this a lot too, which like the little things throughout my day keep me well. Like, take your hands, clench your fists, and just rotate your wrists around. Like, feel, you know, a lot of times like we're writing or we're on computers, or even like taking one hand and like just stretching that forearm out. You can do it this way too, just like moving and stretching into the forearms. And go to the other side. Also, like playing music, a lot of times doing drumming, like I have to always stretch my fingers and my hands out. It feels so good. The simple daily task yogas. Alright, and then we can go back into standing mountain pose. We're going to do the same thing, so we're going to breathe in. Slowly lift the hands up to like about the lower ribs. Flip the palms, exhale, grounding down through the feet. Breathe in. Flip the palms and out. Just my Tai Chi movements. Out. This time flip your palms facing out and slowly rise all the way up, looking up toward your hands. And then coming down, following your hands. And right when you go past the third eye center, then find your drishti point, bring your hands to your heart, shift all the weight into the right foot, and come into tree. If you'd like to express, you can do so. Ooh, I almost lost it. And then if you want to take it further, you can come all the way up. And then slowly down. Place your hands at your heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Breathe in, reach your hands back up. Exhale, fall straight forward. Slowly walk your hands back in front. And then we're going to take the right foot and come into pigeon pose. So you can do that however you want. I'm just going straight into it. But just bringing the shin bones sideways behind the hands and slowly inching your way back and finding the setup for it. So I found that there's like a setup to this pose and then there is the pose. So this first, for me anyway, I like to really make sure the heart is wide, especially after doing balancing poses. And then to take a deep breath, lift the chin up. You're all set up, so slowly start to come down into the surrender. And allow yourself, especially on this side, on the masculine side, the right side, being able to release or let go of something energetically or emotionally or mentally. So if there's anything that's been like lingering around that causes you any type of pain or discomfort, when you utilize the breath, and on the exhales, just releasing and purging. Take a deep breath all together. Exhale out. Breathing in. Exhaling out. Deep breath in. Exhaling out. Deep breath in. Exhaling out. And shifting all your weight into the right hip. And slowly take the left foot and bring it up and around and over the right leg into shoelace pose. Allow yourself to sit and be present. Relax your whole body. Sitting with the eyes closed, checking internally. Just noticing the breath. Being at peace in this moment. notice how the practice brings you to this point right here, where you could actually sit, and you could actually be okay. You could be in acceptance, mental calmness. Breathe some of that in, storing it away into the heart space. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And breathing in. And holding at the top, and then taking that right foot, bringing it back around, and as you're going back into that pigeon pose, start releasing the breath. And pushing through your hands, lifting your heart back up, and then slowly switching sides, however that is most comfortable for you to do. Come to the left side, setting up, right. Opening the heart. Take your time. And slowly start to come down into the surrendering pose. Now hopefully on the right side you were able to clear some space. We worked on letting go and just releasing anything we need to. So on this side, or the more feminine side, I want to focus more on the bringing in. So every time we're releasing, we can bring something in, and that creates that circle of balance. So what is it that you would like to bring in? Start to focus on the in-breath. Pulling from birth. Great mother. Nurturing and soothing. Deep breath in. Just letting the air out. In through the nose. Letting the air out. In. Hold. As you exhale, shifting all the way into the left hip. Take the right leg and bring it up and around. Up over the left leg. Sitting in shoelace. So be comfortable. And then just relax, pulling everything down to earth. You'd like to focus on the third eye center. Even if you'd like to, you can take the two middle fingers and the thumb and just place them on the third eye center, just to bring awareness here. Tapping into spiritual connection from a nice grounding state. Breathe into this space. Exhaling slowly out. Breathing in slowly. Exhale slowly out. One more time, breathing in. all the air out. And then step back. So you're in a high plank or downward facing dog. Actually come to high plank. Slowly lower down into low. And then push up into upward facing dog just for a moment. And then stay on the knees and just come back. And we're going to bring the feet right out in front so you can just come all the way to seated. Scoop yourself forward to the front of your mat. And to keep that good heart opening, what we're going to do is just lean back enough until you can find your balance point and lift your heels up off the mat. Hold, maybe bring a gentle smile to your face. Deep breath in, bring your hands up. Flipping the palms and exhaling out. Breathe in, flip. Exhale out. Breathe in. This time place your hands under your knees and come all the way down onto your backs. Take a moment to adjust to being on your upper back on the mat. And then slowly start to rock side to side, loosening up and breaking up any energy that is down, trapped in that lower back, in the kidneys, the adrenal glands. And just move however you want to. You do circles or squares, any shape that you need to get into those spaces. Continue with the breath. And then take your feet and drop them straight down, keeping the knees bent. And then push through and lift your hips up and come into bridge. Now that you're here, take a deep, deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Breath in. Hold. Exhale, slowly come down. Have the palms down on the mat, and we're going to kick the feet straight up over your head. Now, if you can have your hands down on the mat, or you can place them on your lower back. When you're in plow pose, sometimes holding yourself up is a good option. Take some short, shallow breaths, just allowing some of that energy to flow up into the throat, into the jaw area. If you'd like to come into shoulder stand, you can do so. Short, shallow breath. And slowly start to come down, dropping the knees down by the ears. And then slowly placing your back down onto the mat. Squeeze your knees back in. Drop your head so your head's rested on the mat. Rock side to side, or circles, or whatever it is you want to do. And then take your hands, place them on the insides of the knees, and just open up your legs real wide. Deep, deep breath in. Exhale out. Breath in. Out. In, bring the knees back in. Hold. Kick the feet up toward the sky. Drop the hands to the sides. And then exhale and drop your legs about halfway down. Breathe in. Exhale, drop a little lower. Breathe in. A little bit lower. One more breath. You're probably shaking by this point. Exhale, drop your feet all the way down. Give yourself a moment. If you'd want to, you could take your hands and place them behind the head. And just tuck your chin in toward the chest and just stretch your neck out a little bit. To the left. Over to the right. To the center. And then gently, if you're placing a baby's head down, slowly place your head back onto the mat. And then if you have your arms like cactus, like you were doing earlier, and then push the shoulders forward, you'll feel that stretching into the shoulders. That feels good too. Breathe. Exhale. As you're exhaling, take the right knee and hug it in. And then take the left hand, grab the right knee, and twist. Just hold. Deep breath. Exhale. Breath in. Exhale. Breathe. Slowly hugging that right knee back in. And then bring the left one up as well. Rock side to side. And drop the right knee down. Keep the left one tucked in. Right hand grabs the left knee and twist. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. One last deep breath. And down. Now you can bring the left knee back up into the chest. Let the right one come up as well. Take any last motions that you need. Slowly allow your body to melt down into Shavasana. Let yourself rest. As you're laying here, allow all your energies to just like relax and seep down like roots into the earth. And then let those roots be nourishing the body, as well as releasing any toxins. So there's this continuous flow of energy of you to earth, to the heavens above. Like being rained on by the light of the stars up above our body. We're being nourished by earth and the roots beneath. Allow yourself to be fully connected to your true self. If there's any spot that needs extra attention or healing, whether it's physical or emotional or mental, bring that healing energy in from above and below, and bring it into this place where it can bring balance and harmony. The mother's secret. I have a secret. You are, whether moss, falcon, mycelium, or lonely dawn watcher at the riverside, a mother. And you are mothered by the galactic complexity in your gut, by seasons and pollen and footsteps sucking mud, by the twin wing of your lungs, by the green wind that comes to gently tuck a curl behind your ear. Your body mothers you. And childlike, you nuzzle up inside other bodies, forest bodies, spore bodies, weather bodies as blue and vast as fabric. A man can mother his own mother. A little girl on the mountain mothers the summit. The lichen shepherds a salamander across the trail. A woman can mother herself tenderly by making the coffee strong enough, placing the tulips in a butter circle of sun on the windowsill. I know your wound is salt-rimmed and stings. I know you ache for lullabies, a memory of haven, sound and natural as a swallow's nest. But here, let me give you a world-large gift, a gift you also give me. Everybody is a mother. Everybody can turn to the other and offer a song, a wink, a fierce embrace. So let's take a moment to nurture ourselves in any way that we need to. To bring us home into our hearts, to bring us unconditional and compassionate love to self, to the divine, to other beings. Let us be free, at least in this moment, so we could bring in that nurturing essence of earth, water, fire, air, and ether. Take a moment to focus on that heart space and that love, that eternal love. And breathe gently into the heart space. And as you exhale, send that love all the way through your body. Breathing in, nurturing, comforting. Exhaling out, sending it through your body. Breathing in, easing and nurturing the mind. Filtering through the heart again and all the way down to your fingers and your toes. And bring some gentle movement to the physical body. Slowly, when you are ready, you can bring your knees and hug them into your chest and give yourself a hug. Honor yourself, your body. And like a little child, you roll off onto the right side for infant's pose. Give ourselves a fresh start, a rebirth. Place the third eye center down onto the ground. Surrender anything you need to. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And when you're ready, slowly meet me back into a comfortable seated position, keeping the eyes closed. Grounding yourself back down. Sitting up tall with dignity and self-respect, self-love. Deep breath in. Exhale, grounding all the way down to the tailbone. Down to earth. Rooting down. Then slowly bringing your hands up to the heart center. Honoring that special place in you. Honoring that special place in each other. We'll seal the class with one deep Om. Breathe in. Thank you all so much for being here and nurturing the body, mind, and spirit today. Namaste. That poem was by, it's not mine, so I can't take credit for it. Somebody shared that with me today, and I wanted to share it with you. It is by, he told me the name of the lady. Sophie Strand.
That's nice.
Local woman, I believe. And it was, not hashtag, but it was at Cosmo GYNY? I don't know. But really, really beautiful. It was funny though, because I was just doing chanting, and like my left brain was not on so much, and I'm like trying to read, I'm like stumbling over the words, so hopefully you got the message.
A lot of mothering ways.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day, everyone.